Hello, and welcome to tonight's webinar, Navigating Your Client Portal. I'm Marcia Zappa, Director of Marketing and Business Development at Affiance Financial. Tonight's speaker is someone you may not know by face, but almost certainly know by voice if you've ever called into our office and received her top-notch client service. Our Director of Client Support, Megan Pace.
Thank you for those kind words, Marcia, and thank you to those of you joining us for tonight's webinar. Welcome. We're glad you're here. This is an exciting time. Following Eric Unger's messaging in the Affiance Fall newsletter, your plans of action or meeting notes are now delivered to the client portal starting tomorrow, September 30th. This means that you will be able to quickly find documents, reports, and statements all in one place, anytime, anywhere. Some of you have already found the value in our client portal. And after today's webinar, we believe we will have many more regular client portal users. We are ready and excited for this change.
All right, thanks for that background information. Before we get started, I do need to share a few housekeeping items. Tonight's webinar is being recorded and will be sent out via email in the coming days. Tonight's presentation will not include live questions and answers, but we have enabled the Q&A within the webinar. So if you have any questions during tonight's presentations, please feel free to type them into the Q&A. Our team is standing by to collect those questions, and we will reach out to you with individual answers during business hours tomorrow. And with that, we're ready to get started. Megan, what are we going to be learning about tonight?
Thank you, Marcia. Today's agenda will include the benefits of your client portal, logging in, navigating account information, and we'll wrap up tonight's webinar with exploring the vault. Let's get started with benefits. In other words, why the client portal matters to you. Your client portal offers accessibility, convenience, and centralized communication. When it comes to accessibility, you have 24-hour access. This means you have real-time access to financial accounts and documents when it works for you. You can retrieve what you need when you need it, day or night. Whether you are most comfortable logging in from your desktop or prefer the mobility of logging in from your phone, laptop, or tablet, you can now log in to your client portal anywhere. Your client portal also offers the convenience of displaying all accounts managed by Affiance Financial in one digital platform. All of your accounts are aggregated in one space. These together are built to be your personal financial hub. Your personal financial hub goes where you go, and you have the convenience of on-the-go access. Another benefit of your client portal is centralized communication. This means that your written plans of action, your personalized meeting notes, are delivered to the same portal as your personal financial hub. Everything is organized in one place. No more searching email threads to find your recent meeting notes. These are now being delivered to your client portal, centralizing communication. Join me for a minute as we imagine what could be. It's February, and clearly based on this image, it's not Minnesota. But you are somewhere warm, laying in a hammock, enjoying the sunshine and scrolling through the news, when an email pops in from your accountant requesting your 1099s. You pause, remember that you've got on-the-go accessibility from your phone. You also remember that tax forms are live in your client portal. You log in, download the tax forms, and send them securely. You're done. Consider a different scenario, sitting on your couch, relaxing after work, when you get a calendar reminder of your upcoming meeting. You remember you have 24-hour access and that meeting notes are now being stored to your client portal. You log in, review your latest meeting notes, where you were tasked with considering who to add as your contingent beneficiary on your retirement account. Again, done. Simply put, your client portal is designed to make your life easier. It gives you 24-hour access, the convenience of on-the-go access, and stores all of this in one place. Time is moving by quickly. Now let's understand how to log in. To log into your client portal, you will navigate to Affiance Financial's website, affiancefinancial.com. From there, you will navigate to the Client Center on the menu and to Overview. Here you will see the light blue bar titled Click Here to log into your client portal. I encourage you to log in this way each time. This will increase your confidence that you are in the right place and that you recognize our website and your client portal access. Your client portal works with both Apple and Android devices. Again, I encourage you to log in and download the app through the Affiance Financial website and click on the appropriate visual. After clicking to access your client portal, you will be directed to the login page, as you see here on your screen. The left side references the desktop version and the right side is the app. These both will look similar with a reference to SS&C Technologies, the parent company of Black Diamond Wealth Solutions. Here is where you'll enter your username and password. Please note that your username is initially created by the portal team and includes your full email address, including the .net or .com. If you previously set up your client portal, you're ready to log in. If you haven't previously logged in and are registered for tonight's webinar, our portal team will send you a welcome email, similar to the view you see here. It will come from Affiance with the subject line Affiance Client Portal New User. We ask that you complete registration within 7 days. You'll click on that light blue bar, Set Up Account. After entering your username and password, you'll be directed to our two-factor authentication. This is where you'll have the option to enter a code, a series of security questions, or in the event that you're logging in from the phone, you'll have the option for facial recognition. You'll simply click Sign In with Face ID below the Sign In button on your app.
Now, Megan, I know that several of our clients are part of a two-person household, and I'm sure that some of them are wondering, can I just share login information with my spouse or partner?
Marcia, that's a great question. We recommend individual logins for your security. It helps keep information private and secure. At Affiance Financial, we value your security. For this reason, we have set up two-factor authentication as the default to all logins. Now that you know how to log in, starting with the Affiance Financial website, let's address item number 3, navigating account information. The first thing you will see is your home page. This is where you'll see reference to your client name, our company's name, and a list of your accounts, a quick snapshot. If you are logging in through your mobile phone, this view will look slightly different, where you will navigate to the 3 horizontal lines in the upper left-hand corner, sometimes called the hamburger menu. For tonight's presentation, we will focus on the desktop view. Therefore, the remainder of today's slides will reference the desktop platform. I want to draw your attention to a couple things on the home page. In the upper right-hand corner, you'll see the notification bell and preferences. Preferences is where you will have the option to update your username, password, and security questions. This is also where you will be able to sign out, an important last step of every client portal visit. To the left is your notification bell. This is where you'll receive alerts of incoming documents. For example, this client has 6 documents yet to be reviewed, as you can see in the red box on the notification bell. I understand that some of us prefer a more concrete nudge, a reminder to sign into your client portal. Please note that you will receive an email similar to what you see on today's screen from Affiance Financial each time a new document has been uploaded. It will come from Affiance Financial with the subject line, New File Available from Affiance Financial LLC.
Megan, that brings to mind a really good question. How often do you recommend our clients log into the client portal?
Great question, Marcia. I recommend that clients log in each time they receive this email, New File Available from Affiance Financial LLC. At a minimum, you will receive this quarterly for your portfolio performance reports. In addition, you will receive this after each annual review meeting with your advisory team. I also encourage you to log in prior to your next annual review meeting. This is a good time to review tasks that were assigned to both you and your advisory team. As you navigate away from the homepage, your next option is the Net Worth tab. Your view from the Net Worth tab is displayed here. It remains a view from afar, but differs from the homepage in that you have additional sightlines into the number of accounts and the custodian. Back to our menu option, let's jump into the Portfolio tab. The dashboard is the first option under Portfolio and offers a robust visual representation of financial accounts and historical data points. This page may look familiar to you in that you see a similar view in your annual review meetings with your advisory team. The dashboard contains 6 tiles seen here. It is important to note that your client portal is not designed to represent your full financial picture. While we remain excited about how the client portal can support your experience, reviewing these items with your advisory team during your annual review meeting will be able to support a more complete financial picture. For tonight's presentation, I will highlight the purpose of each tile. The table of accounts seen here lists your accounts by percentage of your overall portfolio. The asset allocation tile represents the percentage of stocks, bonds, and cash by account and by portfolio. Account summary shows contributions, withdrawals, market change, and income, including interest and dividends. The Gain and Loss tab shows unrealized and realized gains, both long-term and short-term. The Performance tab graphs your rate of return at an account level and at a portfolio level. And finally, the Transaction tile documents individual activity in your accounts and in your overall portfolio. It's time to transition to our final agenda item, one I imagine is the reason many of you are with us tonight. Let's explore the vault together. Starting tomorrow, your plans of action, your personalized meeting notes will be delivered to your vault. The vault centralizes communication. It includes Affiance-generated documents, such as meeting notes, compliance documents, and portfolio performance reports, and Schwab-generated statements and tax forms.
Megan, you said that meeting notes are being added to the vault starting tomorrow. What historical documents can our clients find in their vault right now?
Thanks, Marcia. Although meeting notes are a new component to the client portal, compliance documents, portfolio performance reports, and Schwab-generated account statements and tax forms have been saved to your vault for years. Whether you are a new or existing client portal user, you already have these historical documents saved to your vault. There are 3 tabs within your vault: Documents, Reports, and Statements. The first 2 tabs are dedicated to Affiance-generated documents, while the third tab is dedicated to Schwab-generated statements. Let's start by exploring the Documents tab. Once you have clicked into the vault, then into Documents, you will go to the Shared with Me on the left side of your screen. This is where you will find a folder for your meeting notes, as well as a series of compliance documents. The Meeting Notes folder is where all future meeting notes will be stored. Our Affiance compliance documents are delivered to you annually and demonstrate our commitment to industry standards and to your privacy and security. Click on the file to open the document. Inside the Meeting Notes folder, you will see a file with your last name and a reference to the POA and date of the meeting. Click on this to view your plans of action. We rely on these notes to document next steps for you and your Affiance financial team. Look for an email after your annual review meeting as your reminder to review meeting notes. Next are Reports. You will navigate to the vault and click on the second option for Reports. This is where you will find your quarterly performance reports. These are Affiance-generated documents that outline your portfolio's performance over the previous quarter. These reports are organized by year and are provided to you 4 times a year. Once inside the Reports tab, navigate to the year on the left, then to the date range on the right to find the specific quarter you wish to review. The final tab under Vault holds Statements. These are Schwab-generated account statements released monthly or quarterly. Please note that dependent on the qualifying activity during the month, you may only see these statements quarterly. The Statement tab also includes an option for your tax forms. Many of you are looking for these forms in February through April of each year. Whether you prepare your own tax return or rely on a professional tax preparer, we want you to review tax forms to find your 1099s for all of your Schwab accounts.
Megan, I know you said earlier that our recommendation is individual logins, but will our clients have access to their spouse or partner's tax documents within their vaults?
Good question, Marcia. Yes. If you have a joint relationship with Affiance Financial, your account statements and tax forms will be shown together. These documents will be stored and visible for both users. Please note that all documents, reports, and statements are available for download anytime, anywhere. Simply use the download arrow to the right of the row, download, and save. We did it. We have accomplished our agenda. We have covered the benefits of your client portal, logging in, navigating account information, and exploring the vault. Before we sign off tonight, I want to run you through a quick list of troubleshooting. Below this Sign In button, you will see an option for trouble logging in. On the left, you have options if you forgot your password, forgot your username, or need to unlock your account. Please note, in both forgot your password and in unlocking your account, you will be prompted to reset your password. If you need assistance beyond the troubleshooting we reviewed tonight, our team is here for you. Our portal team consists of Tanner, Caden, Lucas, and Tyler. If you have Black Diamond questions, please email our portal team at portal@affiancefinancial.com. Of course, we remain available to you by phone as well. Simply call our office at 952-544-9818 and ask to be directed to a member of our portal team.
Thank you for ending on that note, Megan. You've shared a lot of great information tonight, and I hope that it helps our clients feel confident navigating the client portal. But I want everyone to remember that we are still here to support. Your team is trained and ready, and just a phone call or an email away. And with that, we're ready to wrap up tonight's webinar. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to attend tonight's presentation. And thank you, Megan, for putting together all of this information. We are excited to be offering a digital platform to support our personalized financial planning process. We hope that you all get logged in, get comfortable with this tool, and start to see the benefits of access, convenience, and centralized communication. Thank you.